So, good morning, everybody. I suppose today we're going to finish Unit 1 because, inshallah, your first exam is going to be on 23rd of March 2015, which means the coming Monday, inshallah. And let's open your dossiers on page 7 or 6. Let's see page 6. We have some exercises. We're going to go through exercise 12C. It's complete the following sentences from the briefing by underlining the correct emphasizing words. The other day, I suppose we've read the script together, and I know we've gone through it, but we're going to do it so fast today. It's like a revision, and at the same time, we're going to have the answers then. So if we're going to do it so fast, we're going to start with Nuruddin. Nuruddin, please, number 1.
With a completely unique profile.
Yeah, so it is completely unique profile. You should keep that in mind. Anas, number 2.
It dramatically reduce vibration.
Yeah, because we have it, so it reduces. So it dramatically reduces vibration. Ahmed, number 3.
3. Machines like this can never be entirely free from vibration.
Yeah, entirely free from vibration. Baha.
The new design runs extremely smoothly.
Yeah, and number 5, Khalid. Another advantage
of the new profile is that it's considerably
lighter. That's right. Next, please, Hassan.
So
6.
compared with our previous range, it's highly efficient.
Yeah, and number 7, please, May.
Trials so far suggest the design is exceptionally durable.
Yes, and remember trial. Mahmoud, the last one.
Accept it to be significantly more reliable than real units.
Yeah, that's right. So the answers are for the second one: dramatically, entirely, extremely, considerably, highly, exceptionally, and significantly. I suppose those are the answers with you. So we have D, match the words in exercise 12C to the synonyms, and you keep attention to the word synonym. Synonym, it means they have the same meaning. So SS, synonym, same. This is easy to remember it. So we have considerably, dramatically, entirely, exceptionally, highly, and totally. Let's hear the answer from Bara. Yalla ya Bara.
Entirely, totally, equal, completely.
Yes, this is number 1. Number 2, Raneen, would you do number 2, please?
Significantly, dramatically, or exceptionally.
And exceptionally. Number 3, let's hear significantly, dramatically, and considerably. That's right, yes, considerably. Yamira, the last one, please.
Highly with exceptionally and extremely.
Extremely, exceptionally, that's right. Yes, and highly. Yes, okay, so those are the answers. Number 1, entirely, totally. Number 2, considerably, dramatically, they are synonyms. And the last one, we have exceptional, from exceptional, exceptionally, and highly. Okay. I suppose we've talked about something related to the advantages of elevators. Let's just read them to keep them in mind. So, May, please.
We are OTS engineers back in the 1850s when elevators were new. Engineers prepare a short talk to brief yourselves, colleagues, on the advantage of elevator for lifting people.
You underline the word advantages, and you underline the words of elevators. And remember, the function of elevators is to lift people and goods. Goods is plural. We don't have a singular of it. Yes, it is with S already. Yes, please.
Emphasize the points below using the presence and techniques from this section. Remember that people at this time are skeptical.
Yeah, skeptical, doubtful, skeptical. They are not sure about it. Yes, doubtful, yeah.
About the technology.
Yes, thank you very much. Now let's read some of the advantages. Hala, would you read the advantages, please? We have 4 bullets here. Those are called bullets. You remember them, okay? So please tell me.
A safe, variable browning system, elements, and the danger of car falling if the cable fails. Simple, there's are...
Just a minute, please. And we have here skeptical. Yeah. So number 1, it's safe. Yes, Hadil. Hala, sorry. Please, Hala.
Simple, they are controlled from the car and very easy to operate.
Yeah, everybody can operate it. Everybody just can press the button and the elevator goes up or down. Yes?
Convenient, they are easier.
Convenient, some people they use comfortable. Keep it in mind. Convenient, which means comfortable.
They are
Yeah,
easier.
ملائم, suitable.
They are easier on the legs than the conventional.
Yeah, conventional. One of the words that you must remember. Traditional, standards, usual. Yes?
Variable, they enhance the
Yeah, enhance.
value of land by allowing taller buildings on a smaller area.
Yeah, those are some of the advantages you should know. And if you can memorize them, I will appreciate it. Please try to memorize them because those are the advantages of elevators. If you have a writing section about it, it's going to be so easy if you know the words in your mind, okay? We have Richard, a structural engineer, often takes a client on guided tours of their new buildings during construction. And please try to remember those 2 words, construction and structural. Okay, structure, it is related to the construction. Construction is the real phase when you do it, not on paper, on the land, yes. But the structure, sometimes you draw it on plans or something, on papers or something like that. He's talking about explaining technical concepts. You must know the word technical and concepts, terms, yes. And then we have a word non-specialists. Some people, they are specialists. They know what they are talking about. They know the concepts. They know the terms. They know the jargon. Remember the word jargon. But then some people are non-specialists. They are lay people, lay person. Average, إنسان عادي. Average, lay person, non-specialist, غير متخصص. Listen and answer the following questions. Lay yes. It has so many meanings, yeah, but one of them is lay person. Okay, if we go to the script together, خلينا نتقلل السكريبت كمان مرة نقرأه سريع. Richard.
If you are talking to non-specialist.
Non-specialist. It comes once again. So you have, you must know the word. It's a very important word. Okay. And
you start using jargon.
Jargon. Circle the word jargon. Okay.
Then to your audience.
Yeah, the audience, the people around you who listen to you.
It's just going to should like nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense. Nonsense, it doesn't mean anything. Yes, yeah.
That's one problem. Another relates not so much to language, but to the complexity of the technology you are talking about.
Yeah, some technology is so complicated. That's right, it's too complex. Some, let's say, they are easy to deal with. They are simple. So it is more complex. It means it's going to be harder for you to explain it as a specialist to a non-specialist. Azizi.
Even if you use everyday language, the engineering concept itself might still be difficult to explain.
Yeah.
And that can make the subject very heavy-going and quite dull.
Yeah, dull. You draw a circle around the word dull. Boring.
Which is obviously not what you want. However, I think it's important not to oversimplify.
Yeah, this is important. The word oversimplify, make it so simple. Yes. Like over makeup, it's something too much. Yeah.
There's nothing worse than being spoken to as if you are a child.
Yeah, it is bad if somebody talks to you as you are a child.
You don't want to sound
Patronizing. Patronizing, you circle the word patronizing. So we have 3 questions here. The first question, Kayed, would you read the first question? Please, Kayed.
What does Richard say about explaining technique?
Yeah, technical concepts. What does Richard talk about explaining technical concepts? Do you know?
Just go
Yes, طيب.
Using jargon.
Use everyday life.
Use jargon.
Yeah, use everyday life, everyday language. Oh, okay, could be. Number 2, I know Anas, but we are doing it. Yes, please.
What does he mean by dull explanation? Boring.
Boring. And what is being patronizing? Yes, Mahmoud?
The worst thing than being spoken to as if you are a child.
Yeah, speaking to an adult as if you are talking to a child. So those are the answers. So patronizing, jargon, those are important words. So we have jargon, technical concepts, هي اجت عدة مرات. The word boring, dull. In pairs, think of some tips on how to solve the following problems. You must know the word solve. Yeah. Yeah. Solve the problems. Yes. And the noun of solve is solution. That's right. Yes. Excellent, Mahmoud. So I suppose it's going to be solution. Good? Okay. Solve, solution. And we have, if you don't understand people not being understood, if you are being patronizing, if you are explaining difficult concepts, if you are sounding dull, what to do? I suppose we've talked about it earlier, some of those, but you should pay attention to some of the words, like not being understood if you are somehow patronizing, dull, sound. Use sound, dull, sound. They say, it sounds nice. They use sound, yeah? And explaining difficult concepts, which means using everyday language, yeah? So it's good to know those words. Let's go to 1.6. We have Richard is giving some advice. So give advice. Keep the word in mind. Give advice. Give advice about the problems in exercise 14b. Listen and summarize his ideas. Compare his tips with your suggestions. So let's read 1.6 with the script, page 10, please. Let's open page 10. 1.6 and Richard, new people. Yalla ya mais. No, you are going to talk. So I try to choose somebody else. Please, Mace.
Richard, it's
شايفين obviously so many times. Yeah.
Best to use everyday language as far as possible.
So this is one of the solution for not being understood, or if you explaining difficult concepts, you use everyday language. عزيزتي.
But I don't think that means avoiding jargon.
Yeah, altogether. مش بالمرة don't use jargon. You use it. For example, if I say syntax to you, I say syntax and then I explain it using, I'm talking about the grammar, about the structure for you.
I found the best approach so as not to sound
patronizing. Yeah, do not sound patronizing. It's not a good characteristic.
Is to use a certain amount of technical language.
Sorry.
And immediately afterwards give a straightforward explanation of what it means using everyday words.
Yes, everyday words or everyday language, yeah.
When it comes to explaining the tricky technical concepts.
Yeah, tricky is a good word to know it. Yeah, it is not easy to understand, yeah.
A good technique is to make comparisons between.
Yeah. So making comparison. Comparison is to compare. مقارنة, yeah, is to compare two things together. So comparison is the noun of compare.
Between the technical point you are trying to illustrate.
Illustrate, explain.
and things from everyday life that people are familiar with.
Yeah.
To help them paint a picture in their minds, and then to help later things up.
Yeah, lighten up. It means to make it clear or to explain, to illustrate. Yeah. So we have here a synonym, lighten up, which means illustrate, and underline it.
And stop things from sounding dull. I think it's good to use a bit of humor as well, and maybe a few amazing
anecdotes. Yeah, which means stories. Yeah, some stories about it. Okay, you should know the vocabulary with the script, and now let's go to 15. What is required here is just the vocabulary, the concepts, more than going through details, okay? So what you need here is the, let's say, the vocabulary, okay? Let's see. Richard has made notes. Pay attention to the screen, please. Richard has made notes for a guided tour of a site. So I suppose you know the word site as engineers. It's the place. Yeah, you should know it. The project is a skyscraper. You know skyscraper? Yes. Who had one English one? Yes, you know the word skyscraper. In the early stages of construction, and we have construction. Keep it in mind. Yes, skyscraper. During the tour, he explains the technical terms. So we have the word, we have the word concept, and we have also term. You say technical terms, yeah, or technical concepts to the non-specialist group. In pairs, discuss the following terms. So we have terms, and try to interpret. You know the word interpret. Explain, yeah, them using everyday language to rephrase. Yeah, that's right, rephrase them. So we have substructure, we have pile foundations. We are talking in general. What is required here? Not the details, just to know it in general. Then board in situ concrete piles, precast driven concrete piles, pile driver, pile auger, and pentiment. So take 2-3 minutes, try to figure out what they mean. So let's start. يلا let's start. Please let's start with Bara. يلا يا Bara. The first one, it is substructure. So sub, usually you have subtitle, sub. You remember this word? Yeah. It is a title, then a subtitle. Yes. No, but here substructure. But in general, sub, it means it is not the main title, but it is a subtitle. It's a part, section, or a part of it. Yes, please, Bara. Let's start.
By foundation,
That's right. The foundations, everybody knows the foundations. Pile, it's a column. But if we have it together, pile foundations, it's going to be column of concrete that extends deep down, downward deep into the soil. Okay, soil. So S-O-I-L. Yes, yeah, because it seems different. When we have board, you know board. Yes, go. Yes. Yeah, so board in situ concrete piles, it is when you put the concrete, do not talk to each other. Do not, Muhammad, don't talk to each other. Okay. So this is the idea. Yeah, so this is the idea. When you bore something, you put something in the place. So it is in situ, أعتقد, you must know it. In position. It is in position. Into the soil. Should I repeat it? Yeah. S-O-I-L. Okay. So precast driven concrete piles. أنا سأقرأ لنا إياها. Precast. It is precast. It is like مرات بيقولوا قوالب جاهزة. Already forms. فبسموها precast driven concrete piles. All together. What do we mean by it? شو معناها? Hammering. You know hammer? مطرقة? Yes. Yeah, so hammering. Then we have pile driver. You know what I mean by the pile driver? Yes. Yes, it is the machine. It is that machine. Yeah, machine for driving piles into the ground. Should I write it? You write machine. It's a machine for driving piles, into the ground. Yeah. For driving piles into the ground. Pile auger. مثقب. Yes. Yeah, the drill. It's the drill. The pentanet. It is, a term that is used. Yes, yeah. So, شايف يا أحمد, in order to compete, he is a rival for you, a competitor, منافس برا, فبالتالي قوي. Yes. So, I suppose, it's a kind of material they used. Let's use it, and because we're not going to go through details, it is material used in piles, for example. We have Richard is given a tour, just to know the word. So Richard, Anas, يلا يا Anas, read.
Richard, as you can see, we've started work on the substructure.
So the substructure, which means, in other words, هي هالمعنى. عزيزي, the part. So you must know, اللي هو substructure, it means the part of the structure below ground, okay? Let's continue.
The foundation are concrete piles.
Yeah.
Basically, a pile is a column going down into the ground.
هي هون definition of a pile. شو معنى pile؟ هي الأعمدة الكولم. هاي حطوا underline. It is a pile foundation. إيش معناها؟ It is a column going down into the ground. Yes, please, عزيزي.
And we are using what we call broaden
Situ concrete. Sorry. Yes.
In other words, we bore or drive.
ها هاي كمان. هلا لما بحط لك عزيزي in other words it means the definition. Yeah. So you go through it with the definition. عزيز.
Or drive a hole in the ground.
Yes.
Concrete board in
Situ. هي زي like that. Yeah. Situ. Not you. أنس. Situ. It's like but not it's خفيفة. Yes, okay. Continue. يلا يا أنس. Deal. Which means
it's actually
poured
on our construction.
Yeah, don't talk Ahmed. Yes. أقرأها. Site هاي مش situ. هاي site. Yes. فيها اسم. Yes, أنس. Yeah. Alternative. أعتقد كلمة alternative is important for you. Yeah. Option.
An alternative is to use what we refer to as
precast.
Precast drive-in bind.
Yeah, maybe you know the word driven. You use driven a lot on the action movie. They have something called driven. Yeah, Anas, let's continue.
Precast refers to the fact that the boils are made at a factory away from the site before being delivered.
Yeah.
They are the driving into the ground. They are
hammered
in with a pile driver, which put simply is just like a giant
hammer. As Mira said, a giant hammer.
And they don't just drive in bites. They drive everyone made with the
constant boom 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 boom. Yeah, it is the sound of hammering.
ماد شو معناها؟
Yeah, where is it, mad? يمكن. Yeah, everyone mad with the constant boom. Yes, يعني يأذي. This sound it hurts your ear.
يعني هون شو معناها؟
يعني بخليكي crazy. تتضايق لما واحد بوم 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 طول الوقت. إيش بيعمل لك؟ It makes you not happy with the sound. عزيزي. So
thankfully for our
ears,
we are not using that
technique.
Instead, we are boring the
piles. So they are boring the piles nowadays.
The pile
over there is effectively
just like a giant drill.
Yes.
As it drills into the ground, we
pump
a special
liquid
called
pentinate. It is a special liquid, okay? All مثقاب خرامة مثقاب
into the hole. Essentially, it's kind of
clay suspension.
Suspension, a sort of
mud. Clay أو mud, it's the same.
شو يعني clay؟
clay اللي هو الفخار، مادة الفخار هاي الطين. mud. أيوة اللي بيستخدموه بيعملوا فيه الفخارات وكذا. Yes.
And that's prevent the walls of hole from collapsing.
Yeah. Collapse. Destroy. Yes.
So when the hole finished, it's full of bitumen. It looks just like a big
muddy puddle on the ground. Yes. It is just يعني it is like you have a mud there بس كأنه في طينة عندك، مش كأنه والله أنت حافر جوا الأرض وكل هالإزعاج. They used to have the hammers. كانوا يستخدموا الهامر ويضل يطرقوا كذا. هلا صار like drill مثقاب بنزل في الأرض ما بيعمل هاد بوم 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 طول الوقت وإزعاج و made you crazy. No, it is easier. Then they pour the penitent material أو المادة هاي. They pour it بسكبوها وبصير خلاص بس كأنه في مض قدامها وبيكون أنت already نازل أساسات قوية جوا الأرض. Yes.
Obviously, it's not a good idea to step in one like college of mine.
Colleague. Yeah.
Colleague of mine once did, and then had to drive home in his underpants for a change of clothes.
Yeah.
So once the hole's been
bored
and filled with
penitent,
they lower in some steel
reinforcement.
Reinforcement.
Yeah, steel reinforcement اللي هو المسلح هذا الاسمنت المسلح أو البطون المسلح. Yes, يكون في دعم فيه. And then
concrete bump in, and because the concrete is
denser from density, dense. Yes. Dense than the penitent.
Then the penitent is displaces it.
Yeah.
So in simple term,
Yeah.
if you picture a glass full of water and imagine
pouring concrete
into the glass, the water would overflow and you would end up with a glass is full of concrete.
Yeah.
So that's why if anyone has any question,
okay. So you just know some of the words, the terms. That is what required. المطلوب منكم just the terms to know what they are meaning. This is, let's take 5 minutes. خلينا 5 دقايق. Discuss it together. Then we're going to do them. يلا. Those are the answers. So you write them بعدين بنناقشهم مع بعض. Okay, let's go back and start to do it. Yeah, done. Hadil, would you start with the first one, please? بقول لك complete the following table using the words in the box. We have basically, and it's going to be used 2 times because it is multiplied 2. We have call, effectively, essentially, do not talk with each other, please. Imagine, other, picture, refer, simple, and simply. Please, Hadil, start.
Simplifying the languages in a simple term.
Yes. Put
simply.
Yeah.
In other words.
In other words. And.
Basically.
And basically. Okay. Number 2. It is like synonyms. Instead of, if you want to simplify the language, you use مثلا in simple terms and you explain it. ممكن تستخدم put simply and you talk about it. So, yes, Muhammad.
Simplifying the concept.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Yeah.
So essentially.
Essentially and basically. Number 3, focusing, Dania.
Focusing on technical
terms.
What we call, what we refer to.
Yes, and the last one, Manar.
Illustrating with images. If you imagine and if you picture.
That's right. So you must know if they ask you for alternatives for illustrating with images, you use if you imagine or if you. ما هي حكينا نرد نعيد بالعربي. طيب يا
لا
براء
بالانجليزي.
الفكرة انه كيف، معلش عشان for everybody to know it. لنفترض قال لك illustrate، فشو بتروح انت بتحلل بتقول ايش illustrate؟ بتقول if you imagine وبتحكي الجملة اللي إلك.
يعني زي الجمل المفتاحية.
ايوه صحيح. It is like clues او clichés sentences that help you if you like to write to use them in a context. Okay? Now here's the answers. And then we have read the textbook description of 2 types of pile foundation. We're just going to read them to know some of the vocabulary and that's it. Okay. يلا مي.
From a structural
perspective. فإذا عندنا كلمة perspective, you should know the word perspective. It's point of view. Point of view. منظار. من وجهة نظر معين، من منظور معين. Yes?
Pile foundations can be divided into 2
categories. You know category? Yes. So we have 2 categories, 2 levels, 2 groups. Yes.
End-bearing pile and friction piles.
Yes, so we have 2 kinds. Yeah, بيكون end-bearing or it's going to be friction pile. Just مش yes please nice. الأشياء اللي it is required from you, I'm going to illustrate it. Yeah.
Bend-bearing pile are driven or bored through soft ground in order to attain from
firm.
substrate.
Yeah. Yes. The pile, just read it.
The pile then transmit load vertically to firm
subsoil or bedrock. Is subsoil. It is a synonym of bedrock. It is the deep part of the soil.
The soft ground surrounding the side of the pile is
structurally
redundant.
إضافي. Yes. Friction piles.
Friction pile
contract
downward load from the structure.
Counteract.
From the structure, drawing a frictional
resistance. أعتقد resistance is a good word to know it. Yes. And frictional friction.
Between the side of the pile and the surrounding ground, and don't therefore rely on
firm. Rely on. Yeah, depend. That's right. Depend on. Rely on.
In some cases, the diameter of the concrete at the pile's bases.
Concrete is important word. Cement. You know it. The concrete
is widened by
compaction,
allowing the increased area to give a friction by to certain degree of end-bearing
resistance. Yes, just to know the words that are circled, okay? And I suppose this is the end of the unit. Yes. Now we're going to listen to Mace, okay? So I suppose today May, she has a presentation about Apple Watch, the Apple Watch, and she's going to talk about it in some details. We really appreciate because you are the first person to come. You are the first volunteer for it. I hope you enjoy it and benefit from it. Please, the plate is yours. تفضلي يا مي.
So good morning everyone. My name is May Omar Abu Hilwa. I'm studying electric engineering first year. So today I want to make a presentation about a very smart technology which surprised me. Because of that, I have chosen and wrote a short presentation about. So first I want to ask you a short question. What things that make you surprised in technology in general? I want to hear your opinion. So who's want to say? Yes.
The technology make word a small file.
Yes.
Or share photo.
Yes, you can use it. Also, what you can do with technology? Okay.
Yeah. Yes, maybe. We have a smart, everything is a smart nowadays. So it's nice that when we have smart elevators, smart furniture, nowadays they are talking about smart furniture. I suppose for me as a mommy, I want smart furniture everywhere at home. Yes, okay.
So Apple has has put everything good in a small watch. So the things that I want to do today is, first I want to make a small introduction about the technology in general. Then I want to talk about the advantage of the technology that I will talk about, which is the Apple Watch. And then I will say that I will thank the technology which make the world a small town. Now, if we are looking for the science side is talking about theoretical things you write, not things you did. So technology has came and make things happen, makes things in life as correct to use and work with. So let's start. Application of knowledge of particles and of human life or changing the manipulating the human environment. Technology include the use of material, tools, and techniques and sources of power to make life more easier. This is the first aim, is to make the life easier and more pleasant and work with more productive. So whereas the science concentrate with how and why things happen, the technology focus on making things happen. So let's say some of you can use it as a camera and shoot screen with your friend. You can also save your photo, a million of photo if you can see right here. And things, no. You can use it as a map. If you are listing in some town, you can know your location and get the correct site. And you also,
I suppose,
yes,
the GPS, yeah.
Also, you can use it as a music. Listen to your favorite music. You can use it. You can show the weather. Check your weather when you are only location around the world and everywhere. And alarm, which alarm you to do to manage, label, and multiply alarm with ESAs.
Yes. Yeah.
The other.
Okay.
You can use it also as a timer, tab, hour, or minute, it's, I don't know what to say, but it's it's so big, it's so smart. I feel so smart about it because it's everything you can use it.
Applications there, they are available for you.
Also, you can use it as an airport, Bluetooth, or anything. It's like a mobile phone and watch in just one thing.
Watch. Yeah, it's a watch and it works just like a mobile phone or a watch.
So at final, I want to say that thanks for the technology which make the world a small town. You can contact with anyone you want around the world in just a minute. So thanks you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. It's a short one and nice, effective. Yeah, it is good, Mayin. Yeah, good presentation. So, but there is something I want to say. First of all, it was good presentation. يعني lots of information about Apple. المفروض هلا عملتي لهم promotion فيعني to support you somehow. But in general, if we are talking about technology, I suppose technology is one of the greatest invention in our life nowadays because it made our life easier. أول شغلة يعني which is so important for you. It is easy. And sometimes it's simple because nowadays we don't have to go through all that complex issues we used to go through in the past. I remember as a mommy, مثلا, for me as a mother, I like technology a lot because you just put everything in your dishwashing machine, everything is clean. You don't have to boil it on the oven for 15 minutes and then you bring them up, you dry them or whatever. So I suppose technology is so important. Nowadays, everything is smart, as we've said before. Your TVs, the appliances, as we've said before, maybe the cars. Maybe yesterday I watched a film about the cars that the doors of the cars are no longer open like that. They are just flipping inside the car. So if you are so close to another car, it saves the place. This is value. Remember the value? Yeah, it's under the chair. Yeah, so it's under the chair. It is like that. So it's roll. It's like rolling down under the chair or the body of the language, of the car. So technology is nice. I like it. For me, I adore technology because it helps, but we should know how to use technology. This is the idea. Don't be consumers. This is important to know it. We're not just consumers. We should be smart consumers. مستهلك ذكي لازم نكون. But the thing, some people, they say as Arabs, they are just consumers, but not smart consumers. You should pay attention to that point. Try to be smart. Yeah, but we should be smart. How to use it, how to benefit from it, how to develop it. That's right. So instead of using Facebook just for chatting, you can know lots of things about the world around you. The news, the technology, how to deal with people, yes, to learn. And nowadays they just teach people how to play music without the need of a master or a teacher for it. Yani, lots of things. So this is the idea. It's good to say thanks for, but I like if you are talking to somebody, you say thanks for and it is followed by a noun. But if you say thank you, you don't know thanks plus for دائما لأنه يمكن هيك miss spelling صار غلط إنه حكينا thanks وبعدين حكينا الnoun. It should be thanks for and then we have the noun or thank عطول. Okay, so this is the idea. What is it? I really appreciate it. Thank you very much عزيزتي مي. Really appreciate it. أنا بقدر يعني it's not easy to come in front of people, start talking. Yeah, it is a good thing. Okay. Wish you the best. موفقين. Thank you.